Back off. Heda! Fisherman! A question.
Please do not take everything away. Please.
I don't want your fish, good man. Just your local knowledge. Where am I?
This is the Onyx Bay, the most northern province of the Golden Empire under the reign of King Magnus Arius of Zu.
How far away is Empiria?
Not far. You must cross this land to the south. But the journey there will cost you your own blood. Robbers block the trade routes and are besieging our village. They're like hungry wolves. At the passageway to the south alone, there are dozens of them who would teach respect to the royal army itself. You will not make it through alone.
I will therefore need a camp, and enough food for a great army.
Make yourself at home in my modest homestead. I'm happy as long as you're successful in freeing our village. Speak there with Tario, the oldest in the village.
Your orders? Very well, off I go. As good as done. At your service. Here we go.
Fight!
Ready to go. Understood. At your service. All right, then.
Back off.
Your orders? Ready to go. Here I am.
Defense is up. Watch out! Watch out!
Yes? Off to work. Here I am. On my way. I'm on it. Yes, here we go. Ready to go. Break's over, time for work. Ready to go. Understood. Your orders? That way. That way. Here I am. Here we go. Let's get cracking then. Master of the Rune? Very well, off I go. That way. No problem. Master of the Rune? Yes? Ready to go. At your service. At your service. All right then. Very well, off I go.
Here! Quick! Now! Here! Now! Go! Forward! Follow me!
Ready for action.
All right. Back up.
We're
Take
ready.
to the skies.
They're attacking.
Back up.
Eyes open, sword ready, sir.
Here.
Fortify the defenses.
Defense is up.
They're attacking. Engaging the enemy. Eyes on my way. Sword ready, sir.
On my orders. Forward, let's finish this up.
Never surrender. Yes, sir. Never give up. They're attacking. Never surrender. They're attacking. Engaging the enemy.
Your destiny.
Sir. Yes, sir. Understood. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Enemy contact. Never surrender. Ready for action. All right. Fortify the defenses.
Here! After me! After me! Forward!
Ready to fight, sir. On my way. Enemy contact. Never surrender. They're attacking. Never surrender. Fortify the defenses. Enemy contact. Never give up. Ready to fight away, sir. Securing the area. On my way.
Here, quick!
We're ready. Already in the air.
Yes. After me. Go.
Yes.
Understood.
Very well.
Moving out.
Ready and able. Yes.
Sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Ready and
Understood.
able.
At my command. After me. On my orders. Now. On my orders. For freedom, quick!
The rune calls.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, man!
Enemy contact.
Reinforce the defenses.
Back. We must drive them back.
Copy.
They're attacking.
Reinforce the defenses.
Fortify
Ready.
the defenses.
At my
They're
command.
everywhere.
They're attacking.
Ready. After me. Go.
The rune's orders? Ready for action. Securing the area. Sir. All right. Yes, sir.
The rune's orders?
They're attacking. Sir. Yes, sir.
In Aeonir's honor.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere!
Engaging the enemy.
Reinforce the defenses.
At my command. At my command. At my
Forward.
command. Go. Forward. Forward. Quick. Go. Follow me. Forward. Follow me. Forward. Quick.
Close the ranks.
Go. Ready for combat.
They're
At
attacking
your
Hold
command.
on,
right
men.
away. Never
Back.
surrender.
We must drive them
Watch
back.
out.
Close the ranks.
Enemy
Fence
contact.
is up.
Hold on, man.
You call. They're coming after us. Eyes open, sword ready, sir. Securing the area. Understood.
Close the ranks.
The rune calls.
Defense is up.
Hold on, man.
They're attacking.
Fight.
Back. We must drive them back.
Fortify the defenses.
Your death is near. Your death is near.
At your command. On my way.
What does the rune desire? Yes.
Ready and able.
Yes. Forward. Sound the charge.
At your command. Understood. Understood.
At my command. Forward. After me. Go.
Eyes open, sword ready,
way.
sir.
After me. After me. After me.
Engaging the enemy.
Close the ranks.
Never give up. Engaging the enemy. Fortify the
Back on my
defenses. They're attacking.
Fight.
Never surrender.
On my orders. Let's finish this up. After me. For the rune. Defense is up.
Engaging the enemy. Ready and able. The rune's orders? Never give up!
Defense is up.
Engaging the enemy!
Your death is near.
Fortify the defenses! Ready for action! At your command.
Ready and able. Ready and able.
Yes, sir!
They're everywhere!
Never give up! Ready to fight, sir. Ready for action. Yes, sir.
Ready. On my orders.
Follow me. Now. Quick. Ready for combat.
Fortify the defenses.
Caution.
Enemy contact.
On my orders.
Quick. After me. Forward. Follow me.
Back up. Your death is near.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Caution. Caution.
Yes. Follow me at my signal. Quick. Now. Go. Forward. In Aeonir's
Never
honor.
surrender.
Watch out.
Fortify the defenses.
Caution.
Awaiting your
Enemy
order.
contact.
Yes. Defense is up.
Never surrender.
Watch out. At my command. Go.
Ready and able. Send them to the river of souls.
Yes. Follow me.
Ready for action. Securing the area. On my way.
At my command.
Never give up. Ready for action. All right.
On my orders. After me. Forward.
You Pirin, protect us.
Back up.
You called. You called.
Fight.
The Griffin awaits. You called. You called.
Ready. Go. Follow me.
Close the ranks.
Enemy contact. Never surrender.
Building completed.
They're attacking. Never surrender.
What does the room desire? Right away.
May the Emperor's hand bless you, Captain. By the graves of my ancestors, you are a Northman.
Yes, and I am searching for Empiria.
Then seek no further. But please, come over here and sit down with us. Have wine and bread. Our home is your home.
Not many humans would treat me with your kindness. But I must move on to Empiria.
Then continue toward the south. Follow the smell of sin and scum. Simply follow the hordes of looters. The village is almost constantly under siege.
More enemies in the south? Then I must be on my way. Now!
Well then, if you do not accept my hospitality, then please take these 2 gifts as a sign of my gratitude. A lance and a shield. Unfortunately, they are both damaged, but a good craftsman can repair them for you. I wish you the best of luck, but now I must return to our defenses. May your ancestors guide you and guard you.
You look ill. What is wrong with you?
Our water is polluted with the spirits of evil ghosts. The water eats at the insides of the person who drinks it, and it burns the skin of the person who bathes in it. Our well is a death trap. I have sent out Tentaro, one of our warriors, to seek the source of the pollution of our water. He wanted to travel northward. That is where the source of our well is, but he never returned. And our water reserves are disappearing as each day passes.
Why didn't you say that in the first place? I had no idea you were in such distress.
I didn't want to burden you. You have enough worries. But in case you do find the time, please travel to the north and look for Tantaro. Perhaps you two can join forces to save us and get rid of the poison in our water.
Can you
You demand a lot, Northman. The people say the hand of the Emperor can turn ashes to gold. But I say the Emperor's hand turns farmers to beggars. Taxes are extremely... I will open the doors to one of our supply stores for you. That is all.
What kind of mob is that to...
They are the Hazims, thievish tribes from the Red Wastes. Together, the Convocation War has battered their ships, and now they have decided shorthand to continue. These 2 mobs are terribly impudent. If they do not leave soon and the route of commerce cannot be reopened, then we will die here in agony. And there is no emperor near nor far to come in. And if you manage to free us from this plague of the Hazims, I... Already back.
What?
They once belonged to the commander of the Hazims. The commander was carrying these 2 weapons. If you manage to make it to Empiria, she knows everything. I have no better reward to offer you.
Ready to go. I'm on it.
Twill be done.
A monument is under attack.
Understood.
A monument is under attack.
Ready and
For
able.
the light!
They're everywhere! Ready and able. The rune calls. An enemy attack!
Ready and able. For the rune!
Close the ranks!
At your command.
Back! We must drive
At your
them back!
service.
The rune calls. The rune calls. Very well. On my way. What does the rune desire? The rune's orders? The rune calls. On my way.
Here, now! Go! After me!
I'm on it.
On my orders. Yes, now! At my command. Go. Go.
Sir, moving
Yes,
out.
sir.
That way.
Go away! That is...
You are Tantara, right? What happened to your hands? You look ill.
Don't come closer. That is my water. I will kill you. I will.
You are supposed to purify the well, not just take the last water reserves for yourself.
The well cannot be purified. The village is lost. Everyone is lost. The Hizines are going to kill everyone anyway. Therefore, at least I will survive. Stay away, or I will bash your head in.
You madman! You can't just sacrifice the whole village! Step aside!
I warned you. I will kill you.
Ready. Go! Your death is after for the room! Watch out! Back off. At my command. Forward. Yes, go. On my
Follow
orders.
me.
We're under attack. Yes, on my way. Let's get cracking this. On my way.
Engaging the enemy.
Off to work.
Sir. All right. Yes, sir. Never give up. Yes, sir.
Here.
The room's
be done.
orders.
Here. After me.
Herein protect us. You call. Take to the skies. Eyes open, sword
On
ready,
my way.
sir.
Ready to go.
Eyes open, sword ready, sir. Securing the area.
At your service. Very well, off I go. Off to work. Master of the Rune. Building completed. At your service. Break's over, time for work. Master of the Rune, let's get cracking then. Building completed. Building completed.
Ready.
Building completed.
Sir, all right. Yes, sir.
What does the room desire?
Yes, sir. Understood. You called.
Building completed. Building completed. Here we go. Break's over, time for work. Let's get cracking then.
At my signal, go. After me. Follow me. Forward. Quick! Now! Go! After me! Go!
Ready to fight, sir. Eyes on my way. Sword ready, sir.
What does the room
For
desire?
the glory of Onyx!
Hold on, men!
At your service.
Never surrender. They're attacking.
Now!
An enemy attack!
They're attacking. The Griffin away.
An enemy attack!
Reinforce the defenses!
Fortify the defenses.
An enemy attack!
Hold on, men!
Your death. On my orders. Forward!
Eyes on my way. Sword ready, sir.
At my feet. Sound the charge!
Never give up. Engaging the enemy.
Ready and understood. For the glory of Aonir.
What does the room desire?
They're attacking.
Here, now! For the rune!
Engaging
Watch
the
out.
enemy.
At my command!
Never give up.
death. An enemy attack.
They're attacking.
Watch out!
Never give up.
Your death is
The rune calls. 'Twill be done.
What does the rune desire? Right away. On my way. Yes. 'Twill be done. Right away. Yes. Right away.
What does the
On
rune
my
desire? Understood. Very well.
At your command.
At your service.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Ah, finally! Is there any way I could reward you, friend? Nobody...
See that?
What? You call that a fortress? May I laugh?
Fine. It may not be a dwarf fortress, but it will nonetheless cost a lot of blood to attack.
Go to the people in the village, that guy Lario or whatever his name is, and tell him to give you some of their reserves. After all, you were the one who freed the village for what I know.
I will do that. Do you think he will give them to me? Just like that?
Just tell him to give you the Imperial reserves. They've been hiding them, and I'll be darned if it...
Yes, now!
Already.
Urim's.
Oh, he said that, did he? Well, I presume that little dwarf promised you too much. And
he said you were to give me the Imperials.
By the ashes of my grandfather. Who told that? Well then, fine. I will also unlock the doors of this store for you. May... Already.
They're attacking.
the room very well.
At At your command.
They're attacking. Never surrender. Sir. Yes, sir. Fortify the defenses.
At your command.
Never surrender.
Yes.
At your serve. Very well. Ready and understood.
The rune's orders? Very well.
The rune calls. Ready and able.
The griffin awaits.
At my signal. Sound the charge!
Enemy contact.
Ready and able. Send them to the river of Souls. Orders.
Close the ranks.
Forward. An enemy attack.
Fight! Ready. Go! Defense is up.
Never surrender.
Watch out!
Fortify the defenses.
They're everywhere.
They're attacking.
At my signal.
Never surrender.
At my command.
Yes, sir.
At my command. Follow me. Now. Quick.
Never give up.
Defense is up.
Close the ranks.
Back up.
Hold on, man.
Engaging the enemy.
They're everywhere.
Hold on, men.
Enemy contact.
Hold on, man.
Never surrender.
At your command.
They're
Onwards,
attacking. Ready to
warriors.
fight, sir. They're attacking.
Ready and able. Yes.
Fortify the defenses.
Hold
They're
on,
attacking.
men.
Fight. Fortify the defenses.
Your death is near.
Ready to fight,
Hold
sir.
on, men. What does the rune
For the
desire?
rune.
Yes.
Hold on, men.
Send them to the River of Souls.
Fight!
Enemy contact.
Awaiting your orders.
Ready for action.
At my command. Let's finish this up. Fight!
Engaging the enemy.
Your death is near.
Fortify the defenses.
Watch out!
Engaging the enemy.
Back off.
Never surrender. Eyes open,
Ready and
sword
able.
ready, sir.
Will be done.
Never give up.
Ready.
Enemy contact. Fortify the defenses. Sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting your orders. Never surrender.
Here.
Sir. Yes, sir. Engaging the enemy. Sir. Yes, sir.
On my order.
Ready for action.
At my command.
Never give up. Awaiting your order. Ready to fight, They're attacking. On my way.
Yes. Now.
Fortify the defenses.
Your death is near.
Enemy
Yes.
contact. Ready to fight, sir. Engaging
Here.
the enemy.
After me. Ready for combat. Now.
Never surrender. Yes, sir.
Close the ranks.
They're attacking.
Defense is up.
Never surrender.
Watch out.
Fortify the defenses. Yes, sir.
Caution.
Ready to fight away, sir. They're attacking.
Yes. Now.
Back! We must drive them back.
Engaging the enemy.
Close the ranks.
Enemy awaiting your orders. Enemy contact.
At my command. Now! Quick! Yes! Go! Follow me! Aeonir's honor! Watch out!
Never surrender. Yes, sir.
Close the ranks! Back! We must drive them back!
Never surrender. Fortify the defenses.
At my command. Here.
The rune calls.
At my command. On my orders. Yes. Follow me. go!
Thank the ancestors, friends. The Hazims have been defeated.
You called, fight! Never surrender! The rune
Never
call.
give up.
On my way.
The runes will be done.
Yes, sir. Understood. Never give up. You called.
Back. We must drive them back.
Engaging the enemy. Fortify the defenses.
On my order. Sound the charge!
The rune call.
An enemy attack.
Contact.
Right away. At your command. Understood.
Send them to the River of Souls.
Here, sound the charge!
Engaging the enemy.
Back. We must drive them back.
At my command.
Never give up.
What does the rune desire?
They're attacking.
At quick, ready for combat.
Ready for action. All right. Yes, sir. Fortify the defenses.
Yes.
At your command.
Engaging the enemy. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Never give up. Right away, sir. Eyes open.
On my
sword
way.
ready, sir. Sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Ready to fight, sir.
At your command. Understood.
Ready for action. On my way.
After me.
Never surrender. Securing the area. Never give up. Never give up. Eyes open,
on my
sword
way.
ready, sir.
Faster, faster!
The masked one will find us, Gabar. It doesn't make any difference how fast we move.
We have to warn Urius! I don't know who he's fighting against there!
Your friend is right, young Gabar. I will find you. And I will put an end to your pitiful horde. Man for man. You won't get in the way of the circle again.
Aeonia, protect us!
Let's discuss your messenger's reward.
Master, the Shadow Blade has betrayed us. You must return to the temple.
There is never the time to do things properly. Okay, we will go back. The king should take care of the other two.